Hello and welcome. I am Scrapperlock, and this is City of Villains. We are with our Mastermind, level 29 Nightmare Lass, and we are on a story arc. We're breaking James O'Cleary out of the Zig, or the Zag, I guess, which is the longbow prison in Nerve Archipelago. I don't understand quite why Recluse hasn't used the villains to push them out of here. But maybe that'll be a later story arc, I really don't know. I have not played these story arcs in a very, very long time. So let's go ahead and buff our guys, and then we can head in. I saw a patrol wandering around over here. I came in invisibly. Let's hope that our guys do not get screwed up on the knockback again this time, because I'm getting tired of having to resummon them. For bug reasons, and not because they got killed legitimately, right? Okay, let's kill that guy. Kill that guy. And kill the Spec Ops. I'm looking for the patrol. I don't think these guys are the patrol. But maybe I'm wrong. I have the feeling this may be the end of this story arc. These are pretty short. Okay, let's teleport. Attack. Yeah, this is always a bad spot. There's like an ambush up there. Usually. So we're gonna ambush the ambush. There we go. Come with me. Give Carly some sturdy. And there's the patrol. And you can see there's another group up at the top of this ramp. That's the ambush. Right, you come in here, you're fighting down here, and you don't realize there are guys up above, and you end up aggroing both. And then there's a patrol, so now you're fighting 3 spawns. But I know this area, so we were able to get around it, no problem. I'm used to this part of this map. I've been on it many times and ambushed a couple of times as Silver Phoenix. If you watch those videos, a couple times I ran through too fast and I got smacked. And at least once I face planted. Because I didn't remember the layout. But now I remember a lot of these layouts, so I kind of know where to look for trouble. Alright, so we need to rescue him out of the Zag. So we don't have to defeat everybody here, we just have to find him. Oh, Clary. I think we want to go upstairs. This Mender guy heals them, if you hadn't noticed. Alright, let's see. It doesn't look like there's an exit over here. So that means we need to go up. Okay, bad guys right above us. But they're not really looking at us, so I don't care. Oh, wait a minute. If we have to run him out, we're going to have to fight these guys. So let's do it. I keep losing the mouse. What is wrong with this thing? She whipped me. Doesn't stop me from ordering an attack. Alright guys, follow me. There's nothing there. I don't think there's anything on this side actually. Oh, maybe there is. Nope. This is going to be another huge base that takes 45 minutes to do. Are you stuck? Here. Sometimes if you give them a place to run to. Just making sure everybody's here. Okay. Now you can follow me. Sometimes if you give them a specific location on the floor to run to, they do better than if you just have them follow you. Alright. Where the heck? So over here is the exit. Oh, I know where it is. It's down the bottom. It's way hidden in the back here. Alright, guys. We coming? Okay, this is another bad entry room. So we want to teleport. Alright, we should be able to come up. Slightly more than one spawn now, but not too bad. And Mo is stuck. Why do they keep getting stuck? I don't understand that. I've never had that happen before. I mean, like, once or twice ever. So I don't know what's going on with that. So this isn't that far of a teleport. It's just trying to get him out of that room so I can pull them. Can I shoot him? Just don't want my guys going all the way into the room because they will aggro the whole room. Looking good. Alright, so let's get these guys down here first. We might aggro the guys above, but that's alright. They're just yellows. bring this guy down. Oh, I'm burning, so I can't. Come on. The burning interrupts it because it's an interruptible power. So you can't be touched for the entire animation time. If you're touched during the animation time, it cancels. If you do anything during the animation time, like fly or whatever, it cancels. So ideally, I'm going to need at least a recharger and dual accuracies on the teleport foe. But that's not my high priority, of course. My high priority is finishing the demon powers, also getting additional recharge on Hell and Earth, and that sort of thing. Oh, it's not too bad over here. Oh, I thought my guys were going to come up here faster. Again. Is he stuck again? No. Alright. So a couple of people made comments a couple of episodes ago about how to deal with behemoths, and the consensus seems to be that you frankly can't as a mastermind. Depending on your primary and secondary powers, demon summoning doesn't really have any way to debuff the enemies. Who's shooting at me? Go get him. If it's a boss, this ice block will probably not entangle him. Lieutenants probably, if you can hit them. But there's just nothing you can do as a mastermind. Your pets are going to surround people. One person who responded said, that he played a Beastmaster, and unlike the demons, where some of them have ranged attacks, the Beastmasters have no ranged attacks. They're all melee. So they have to get into melee range to attack the behemoth, and as soon as they get into melee range, he becomes unhittable. At least my guys can shoot at him, and if Curly shoots at him and hits him with this ice entangle, then he can't turn on his toggle, and you can maybe hit him. But absent the ice block, or against a boss, you're not going to be able to hit, especially when your guys have surrounded him. So I guess that's the Achilles heel of the Mastermind, is a behemoth with invincibility on, because they don't have the invincibility, as I've said before, that our tankers of today have. They have the pre-nerf version of invincibility, where you got like, I don't remember now, plus 10 or something per person surrounding you. I mean, I know if you got 4 or 5 guys around you in the old days, you were completely unhittable. Why are these guys all defended? Because there's a boss. Okay, and there's another boss. Alright, so we're going to want to take these guys out. So this is definitely a room for pulling. Come back here, guys. So let's start with these guys on the side. Side order of Spec Ops. And I'm just going to have to be patient and let the this power recharge the teleport foe, because we can't move in. What you can see is these guys have little, if you can see it, they have little like triangles floating around them, and that's because that guy has leadership or something, maneuvers, whatever, running, and it's giving them more defense. So we certainly don't want the others to get nearby and have them get the defense too. So we're going to have to pick this room apart. And the reason I keep issuing the stay order to these guys to my minions is that once I order them to attack, they kind of start following me again a lot of the time. They don't stay put. So, yeah, see, they go back to follow. So I want them to stay put because I'm going to have to pick this room apart. And there's the guy we're looking for. Alright, so let's pull these guys. Okay, and 2 of them are coming, that's fine. As long as it's not the boss. Alright, so now we're going to have to give Curly Hell on Earth. And put our buff on and make sure Curly's buffed. Make sure everybody's buffed up. And we're going to teleport the minion. And if the boss comes, the boss comes. We're mostly ready. No, boss didn't come yet. But we want to fight this boss over here because there's another boss. Right? I don't want to get caught up against 2 bosses because that will kill our minions. Wow, the boss didn't notice it either. Alright, now the question is whether I'm going to be able to get that boss, and I might want to use an accuracy inspiration. See if we can get her. Nope. Ah, but she ran at me, so that's good, so we can isolate her. Oh no, don't let her run away. So that's it, slow her down. We got her. Alright. Now why do this here? The main reason is even if the boss comes, which he didn't, so we got lucky, by the time he gets here, our guys have completely chewed to pieces the minion, and so we can fight them one at a time. Oh, need some help. Meanie needs some help. Come on, guys, focus fire. Almost got him. Now we lead him out. Stealth off, flight off, and now we're going to lead him out through the ambush. Go get him. Alright, so now we just lead him out. So it's a good thing I cleared it on the way in, because otherwise we'd be fighting our way through on the way out. I mean, we had to fight through the ambush anyway, but we'd be fighting through all this other crap too. So there's some more guys coming. Where are they? Oh, there they are. Lost the mouse again. There should be one more ambush. These things usually like to come in threes. And there's the third one. I suspect this will be the final ambush. You can see them on the map. Go get them. So I'm not a fan of lead out missions, but at least there were 3 decent ambushes in here. Right, this was an actual semi-tough ambush with 3 minions and a lieutenant. So at least it's worth doing the lead out if there's going to be a fight. I just don't see the point of doing it if there's no fight. Right, if you could just walk out and it's just moving through an empty map, like what's the point? But when there are ambushes like that, then I think it's kind of worth it. Still not a huge fan of them, but it's way better if there is a challenge to getting out than if it's just literally a time sink. Come on, buddy. Let's go. Is he stuck? Come on. And you gotta lead him, like, literally right to the door. And that is the story arc, guys. We're done. Yeah, I have to say these stories, at least on Nerva, and I think these are from the original game, there is not much to them. And I gotta tell you, I really also don't think much of a mission that makes you go to a deep purple area. Why would you do that? Either don't give me the mission until I'm level 31, or don't send me to that area. Or don't put level 31 turrets in that area. I mean, one way or another. I don't know. Not a fan of that either. Alright. So, we got an enhancement. What did it give us? Recharge. Oh, well, that's good. We need that. On that. So, it now recharges every 6 seconds. Not bad. Alright guys, I'm going to head back. We don't need a level yet, so I will start working on getting another contact for the next set of story arcs. And I'll see you then. Until then, I am Scrapperlock, and this has been City of Villains.